Craig, thanks a lot. Turning now to the chaos in Afghanistan. President Joe Biden says there will be time to second-guess the way he handled the pullout from Afghanistan later. But for now, the U.S. needs to be focused on one mission, getting thousands of Americans and Afghan allies to safety. CBS 4's Natalie Brand has an update from the White House.
In his second speech on Afghanistan this week, President Biden said the U.S. will finish its withdrawal after evacuation efforts are complete.
We'll use every resource necessary to carry out the mission at hand and bring to safety American citizens and our Afghan allies.
The scene outside Kabul's international airport remains chaotic. Flights have resumed after an earlier pause when the processing facility in Qatar reached capacity. Among the thousands showing up for evacuation are unaccompanied minors. This video shows a man handing a baby over an airport wall. The U.S. Marine Corps says the baby received medical care and was reunited with the father at the airport.
I don't think any one of us can see these pictures and not feel that pain on a human level.
The administration is working to open new processing facilities in the region, including in Bahrain and Uzbekistan.
The Wall Street Journal published a July 13th memo from diplomats warning the Afghan government could fall after the U.S. troop withdrawal. In it, they also urged the State Department to pull out Americans before U.S. forces were gone.
A bipartisan group of lawmakers who served in the region say the U.S. should not withdraw troops unless certain conditions are met.
We are forcing the situation to be more chaotic, to be more tense, and to be more dangerous and volatile than it needs to be.
The Secretaries of Defense and State held phone briefings on Afghanistan with House and Senate members Friday afternoon. More briefings with lawmakers are scheduled for next week. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.